Welcome to the Golden Valley Light Railway video platform. This is an Along the Line series video. Number 7. The Footpath Crossing. Let's start off this video with a map of the Midland Railway Butterley's Swanwick Junction site. We have then zoomed into the area just past Brands Holt. The red arrow shows the direction of view that the following video starts in. We start this video walking past the whistle sign at the end of Brands Holt. Brands Holt was the temporary terminus of the line from 1991 until May 1998, when the extension of the line down through the country park to Newlands Inn Station was officially opened. We pass the coal tub upon the wagon turntable at the added display. Have you seen the video on that? Then, as we then go through the open gates at the end of the GVLR compound, you can see the reason for the whistle sign. There is a gated path crossing the line. There has been a footpath that ran between the settlements of Swanwick and Golden Valley for at least 150 years, as the Midland Railway line between Ambergate and Pye Bridge, that was built in 1875, has bridges constructed over it. I have highlighted the footpath upon this 1898 map displayed here with consent from the National Library of Scotland. I have in this Google Earth image highlighted the modern footpaths in red. As you can see, compared to the 1898 map, the route has straightened out somewhat. It does still come under the same bridges, but now it no longer has to pick its route around the old industrial landscape. The red arrow points in the direction of view of the next photo. This photo, that shows the entire crossing very well, is a still from some drone footage, shot by the lorry's Mechanical Marvels team when they visited in 2022. It shows the O&K steam locomotive pulling an ex-Festiniog coach, approaching the crossing, coming up the line from Newlands Inn Station. Interestingly, the puff of steam above the cab has come from the whistle moments earlier. This old photo taken back in around 1996 or 7 shows volunteers putting in fence posts around the area of the crossing before the extension of the line down through the country park to Newlands Inn Station was completed. As I walk down to the crossing, you can clearly see the railway going right over the path. As I approach the gates, I see the signs and listen out. Is that an engine I can hear? As I turn to look, it was sounding its horn. There is a train coming. I stand back and wait behind the gate. As the locomotive passes by, I have paused the video. This locomotive, a simplex named Holwell Castle, has recently been re-engined by our volunteers and has now entered service. Watch out on the channel for a video upon it. As it is going down the line, the driver is doing the line inspection before the first passenger carrying service of the day. To comply with the law, the fact that trains needed to cross the footpath necessitated the GVLR to obtain a Transport and Works Act order and have the crossing inspected by the OOR. The Transport and Works Act order is a legal statutory instrument granted by Parliament, and the GVLR was the first narrow-gauge railway in the country to obtain one. Transport and Works Act orders have superseded light railway orders, which had been the predecessors for over a century. Now that the locomotive has passed, I can continue my walk down the path. I open the gate, but following the advice of the sign, to beware of trains, I look down and up the line before crossing the rails. Once over the rails, I open the other gate and continue on down the path. I am now coming back up the path towards the crossing. The same signs are visible, plus upon the gate post, there are 2 route markers. They are for the Amber Valley Routeways paths, number 4 and 18. I listen out, but all I hear are the birds. I think it's safe to cross. I open the gates and exercise the same caution, looking up and down the line to see nothing is coming before crossing the rails. I open the other gate and exit the crossing, and am now free to continue on up the path. That concludes this Along the Line series video from the GVLR about the footpath crossing. If you have enjoyed it, please acknowledge this by clicking on the thumbs up button under the video player. It will help our channel grow. Please leave us a comment or ask a question. What other information about the GVLR would you like to know?